Hello students, welcome back to physics class. So in the previous classes we were discussing about the graphical representation of linear motion, right? Since you don't have that in your revised syllabus, so you are going to leave that and you are going to study the next topic, that is equation of uniformly accelerated motion. In that you don't have the derivation, you have to just remember the formulas. So let's see what are those formulas. Okay. So for motion of a body moving with a uniform acceleration, the following three equations give the relationship between initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, time of journey and the distance traveled. Okay, so here you have the first one, v is equals to u plus at, and the second one is s is equals to ut plus half at square. So you have here s is equals to half u plus v into t. So if you are substituting the value of v here, you will get s is equals to ut plus half at square, and the third one is v square is equals to u square plus 2as. Here a is the acceleration, v is the final velocity, u is the initial velocity, t is time taken and s is the displacement. So you should remember all these formulas and we'll solve some problems in today's class. Okay, let's see the first problem. A body starts from rest with a uniform acceleration of 2 meter per second square. It should be 2 meter per second square. Okay, find the distance covered by the body in 2 seconds. So whenever you are solving the problem, what you have to do is you have to write the given. So a body starts from rest, that means the initial velocity will be 0 and acceleration is given, it is 2 meter per second square and time is 2 seconds. So to find out the distance covered, you can use two formulas, that is one is s is equals to ut plus half at square. So the other one is v square is equals to u square plus 2as. So if you are using this formula, you need not find out anything, you can directly find out the answer. If you are using this formula, you have to find out what is the final velocity, since the final velocity is not given. So what you have to do is you have to find out the final velocity using the formula v is equals to u plus at. So you know what is the initial velocity u, that is 0, plus acceleration is 2 meter per second square into time is 2 second, that is 2 into 2 gives you 4. So the final velocity will be 4 meter per second. So if you know the final velocity, you can use the formula v square is equals to u square plus 2as. Okay, so when you want to find out the distance, you can send this to the other side, that is v square minus u square, okay, divide by 2a is equals to s. So you get v square minus u square. V square is how much? 4 square. 4 square will be 16 divided by 2 into 2. So the acceleration is 2. 2 into 2 will be 4. So 16 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4 fours are. So what is the distance you get? That is 4. Or else you can use the formula directly. Distance traveled is equals to s is equal to ut plus half at square. So you know that initial velocity is 0, plus if you multiply any number with 0, you'll get 0, right? So the next one, half into a is acceleration 2 and time is 2, and you are going to take square, at square. The formula is ut plus half at square. So t is 2 second square. Okay, so you get 2 and 2 will get cancelled, so you get 4. So what is the distance travel? It is 4. If you are using this formula or this formula, you'll get the same answer. Okay, we'll see the next one. A body starts with an initial velocity of 10 meter per second and acceleration is 5 meter per second square. Find the distance covered by it in 5 seconds. So what is given? A body starts with the initial velocity of 10 meter per second. So initial velocity u will be 10 meter per second and the acceleration is 5 meter per second square and time is 5 seconds. You have to find out what is the distance. So distance traveled, you know that formula, s is equals to ut plus half at square. So what is the initial velocity? 10 and time is 5 plus half into a is acceleration 5 and t is 5. Just substitute in the formula the values whichever you have got. Okay, 5 square. So you get 50. 10 into 5 gives you 50, and here 25 into 5 divide by 2. Okay, so you get 62.5. Okay, so if you are adding this, you get 112.5 meters. So what is the distance travel? That is 112.5 meter. Okay, so we'll see the next problem. A vehicle is accelerating on a straight road. Its velocity at any instant is 30 km per hour. After 2 seconds is 33.6 km per hour. And after further 2 seconds it is 37.2 km per hour. Find the acceleration of vehicle in meter per second square. Is the acceleration uniform? So what you have to find out? You have to find out the acceleration in meter per second square, and you have to find out whether the acceleration is uniform. So let's find out the velocity in the first 2 seconds. So you know that acceleration is the rate of change of velocity divided by time taken. So velocity in the first 2 seconds is 33.6 km per hour and 30 km per hour. So that gives you 33.6 km per hour minus 30 km per hour. This is a change in velocity. That is a final velocity minus initial velocity, right? So that gives you 3.6 km per hour. So acceleration is change in velocity divided by time taken. So what is the change in velocity? It is 3.6 km per hour, and the time taken is 2 seconds. 3.6 divided by 2. You can take 36. 2 ones are 2 18s are. So after one digit you have point, so that will be 1.8 km per hour square. Okay, so you have to convert kilometer per hour square to meter per second square. So you know how to convert the kilometer to meter and hour to second, right? So you have 1.8 kilometer. So when you want to convert kilometer to meter, you will multiply by 1000, divide by hour to second. So 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes into 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. 60 into 60. So that gives you 0.5 meter per second square. So now you are going to find out the acceleration after 2 seconds. Okay, the velocity after 2 seconds is 37.2 km per hour minus 33.6 km per hour. So that gives you 3.6 km per hour. Okay, the first one, it was 30 km per hour and 33.6 km per hour, and after further 2 seconds it was 33.6 km to 37.2 km. In the first case you have taken 30 km per hour and 33.6 km per hour as a velocity, and for the further 2 seconds it will be 37.2 km per hour and 33.6 km per hour. So when you want to find out the change in velocity, that will be 37.2 km per hour minus 33.6 km per hour. That gives you 3.6 km per hour. Okay, so the acceleration is rate of change of velocity. So change in velocity is 3.6 km per hour and the time taken is 2 seconds. So 3.6 divided by 2, the same, 1.8 km per hour square. Converting kilometer per hour square to meter per second square, you get 0.5 meter per second square. Comparing the acceleration from both the instant, it can be said that the acceleration is uniform. So you get, in the first case it was 0.5 meter per second square, and the second case also the acceleration is 0.5 meter per second square. So it is a uniform acceleration. Okay, did you understand this? So let's move on to the next one. A body initially moving with a velocity 20 meter per second strikes a target and comes to rest after penetrating a distance 10 centimeter in the target. Calculate the retardation caused by the target. So you have to write the given. So initial velocity is 20 meter per second and final velocity, so it comes to rest after penetrating a distance of 10 centimeters. So it is coming to rest. So the final velocity will be 0 and the distance is 10 centimeter. Okay, that can be converted to meter by dividing it by 100, right? So you get 0.1 meter. So we know that v square is equals to u square plus 2as. So here you're going to find out what the retardation caused by the target. Okay, so you can use this. V is 0 square and u is 20 meter per second. 20 square plus 2 into, you're going to find out the acceleration. Here you're going to find out the retardation. You write it as it is, a into distance is 0.1. So you get 20 square is 400 plus 0.2 a. Okay, so 0.2 into a. So you get 400 divided by 0.2. So when you take it to the other side, it will become minus. So you'll send this point to the other side. Okay, so minus a will be equals to 2000 meter per second square. Okay, so the retardation is 2000 meter per second square. So you can write, when you're writing the retardation, you don't need to write minus. So you can see acceleration is negative. So if the acceleration is negative, that means it is a retardation. Okay, so let's see the next problem. When a brakes are applied to a bus, the retardation produced is 25 centimeter per second and the bus takes 20 seconds to stop. Calculate the initial velocity of the bus and the distance traveled by the bus during this time. So you have to find out the initial velocity and the distance travel. So what is given? Retardation is given, that is retardation will be minus, okay, minus 25 centimeter per second square. So when you want to express it in meter per second square, so centimeter to meter, how will you convert? You will divide it by 100. So you get 0.25 meter per second square and the time is 20 seconds. So retardation is given, that is minus 0.25 meter per second square and time is 20 seconds square. So it is in centimeter, you have to convert it to meter. Okay, so we know that v is equals to u plus at. From this you can find out what is the initial velocity, right? So when you want to find out the initial velocity, take it to the other side. U is equals to, you'll send the v to the other side, or you'll take plus at to the other side. So plus at will become minus at, v minus at. Okay, so you know that v is 0. Okay, so v is 0 and minus, in the bracket you're going to write minus 0.25. A is retardation, that is 0.25. So minus 0.25 into t is 20. So you get minus 0.25 into 20. Okay, so you get 5 meter per second. Okay, to find the distance travel, you're going to use the formula v square minus u square is equals to 2as. So you know that v square is equals to u square plus 2as. When you take it to the other side, it becomes minus v square minus u square is equals to 2as. So you know that final velocity is 0, square minus initial velocity, just you have found 5. So 5 square is equals to 2 into acceleration is the retardation minus 0.25 into distance you don't know, right? So write it as it is. So when you want to find out the distance, send these to the other side. That becomes 5 square is nothing but 25 divided by 2 into 0.25. So 0.25 plus 0.25, or else you can take it as 2 into 0.25. Okay, that gives you 0.5. 25 divided by 0.5 gives you 50 meters. So what is the distance travel? It is 50 meter. Okay, did you understand this? Okay, so we'll move on to the next one. A body moves from rest with a uniform acceleration and travels 270 meter in 3 seconds. So you have to find out the velocity of the body at 10 seconds after the start. So given is, it is moving from rest. That means the initial velocity will be 0 meter per second and the distance traveled is 270 meter and time taken is 3 seconds. We know that s is equals to ut plus half at square. Substituting the value, you get what is the distance? 270 meter is equals to u is 0. So when you are multiplying 0 with any number, you will get 0. So 0 plus half, a is, you don't know, keep it as it is, and t is 3 square. Okay, 3 square. Okay, 270 is equals to half a. 3 square is 9, right? So you get 9 divided by what is there in the denominator? 2. Okay, so 9 by 2 into a. Okay, so a is equals to, so when you send it to the other side, 270 into 2 divided by 9 gives you 60 meter per second square. So after time 10 second, the velocity is, you have to find out the velocity. V is equals to u plus at. So what is the initial velocity? 0 plus acceleration is 60 into time is 10. So 60 into 10 is gives you 600 meter per second. So when you're solving the problem, you should know the equations of motions. That is, you have three equations of motion. That is, V is equals to u plus at and S is equals to ut plus half at square and V square is equals to u square plus 2as. And I hope so you all know the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, right? So when you're solving the problem, you should also keep it in mind the sign. Okay, in the previous example, you have seen here you have 0 square minus 5 square is equals to 2 into minus 0.25 into s. So here 5 square, it is not minus 5 square. So square is only for 5. So it will be minus 25 divided by, when you are taking this to the other side, it will be minus 0.5. Okay. So minus 0.5. This minus and minus will get cancelled and you will get the answer as 50 meter. Okay, so you have to keep it in mind the signs also. Okay, so we have solved the first three problems and the fourth problem will be your homework and fifth one we have solved and sixth one will be your homework. So you have to take the textbook and write the question from your textbook and solve it by yourself. Okay, so that is from the exercise 3. Okay, that is 2C. Okay, so you are going to solve the problem and you have to send it to me through the WhatsApp.